Hi guys, today we will learn how to send an email with an attachment using Uipath Studio. So for that I have created a sequence. So what I'm doing is now I'll scrape the data from an e-commerce website and save it in a .csv file. Then I'll send that .csv file as an attachment to an email ID. So for that I need to scrape the data, right? So I'm using scrape option here, data scraping option here, going to my e-commerce website. So here I'll scrape the data. I'll use the options second element. So I'll mention this as product name. Clicking next. And you can see here, right, all the product names are extracted. Now I also want the corresponding prices. So I'm going to extract the correlated data, highlight the prices, highlight the second price also, and I'm mentioning the name as price. Clicking on next. Here you can see we have scraped the product names and prices. So I'm clicking on finish. So it is asking me for multiple pages if I want to extract data from multiple pages. But as of now I don't want, so I'm doing no. So till here we have scraped the data. Now we have to write this data into a .csv file. For that I'm using write CSV activity. I'm selecting the file name as sample email, save, and I'm mentioning the data table as extract data table. Now we have returned the scraped data into .csv file. Now we have to send it as an attachment, right? For that I'm going to use send smtp mail message activity. So I have already created variables giving the default values as my username and passwords. I'm using the same variable email, and I'm giving the subject as sample email and body as please find the attachment. So I'm attaching the file here. So here we need to provide the complete path of the attachment. So I'm giving the complete path here, and make sure you are giving the exact file name as well. Click on OK. Now in the property section of SMTP mail message activity, you have to mention the port name as 456 for SMTP protocol and the server name as smtp.gmail.com. Then you have to give in the logon email ID and password. I am giving the variables which I have created. In the sender also you have to mention the email ID. You can see here we have mentioned everything: port name, server name, email ID and password, receiver email ID and sender email ID. Okay, now I'll save this sequence. I will try to run it and check if I'm going to receive an email or not. You can see here it is showing an error. So for that, in order to receive an email ID from UiPath, you need to go to perform some settings in your Google account. Go to your Google account, go to securities. So by default, your Google account will not allow emails from low secured applications. So if you want to receive an email ID email from some other applications, third party applications, you need to on this allow less security applications. And now close this, and we'll try rerunning this again and see if we are able to get the email or not. Here you can see the execution is ended. Let me go to the email and check if I received an new email or not. I am doing a refresh. Here you can see I have received a sample email with an attachment sample email.csv. I am opening this for you. You can see here the data which we scraped from the website, product names and prices. So thank you guys. This is how we can attach the email and automate sending it through a UiPath Studio. Thank you.